Hello there.
We're back at it again. WikiHow 2.0. This time as a vampire.
Blah, blah, blah.
Which isn't too far off goth.
So,
I did get a few comments last time saying that they wish that I followed the WikiHow tutorial verbatim.
Shout.
Instead of adding my own few steps that I did. I agree, I understand. I'll try and do that for this one. I just didn't want to look ugly.
and these people don't know what highlighter is.
You know what I mean? All products will be listed down below in the description, per usual, and let's just get into it. I forgot to light the damn candle again. What's the point of having a candle in here if you just forget to light it all the time? I mean,
That's the whole point.
Damn
I
it.
have to wash my hands. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is what it's like being a germaphobe and having contamination OCD. I have to wash my hands.
Literally every 5 minutes.
So I have no idea how I started the other video. I don't feel like watching it, but basically there is a gathering your supplies part before going into the makeup. I'm just gonna skim over it because I don't think that it's too important, because I think later on they will talk about this stuff anyways. Anyway, so it says to have fake blood and fake fangs on hand, which I do. Foundation to make your skin appear pale, which I'll get into. You don't need to do that. Deciding if you want to go detailed or simple. If you're planning to dress up in a dramatic costume with a dark wig, you may want to go for a glam vampire look. I guess my fate is sealed. That's what I'm doing. I mean, was I really gonna go simple? Probably not. Step number 1, start with a very pale foundation or white face paint. See, okay, I understand the stereotype of a very pale complexion when it comes to vampires, because that's how it's portrayed, really. But have you not heard of Queen of the Damned? Vampire in Brooklyn?
Blade?
You do not have to lighten your skin tone to be a vampire, trust me. Since I am
White?
I will be using my normal foundation, which is pretty pale anyways. You should apply the foundation on your neck and chest, especially if these areas are going to be exposed. To give your face more definition, you can apply a light gray face paint or a foundation underneath your cheekbones and your jaw to make your face appear more hollow and skeleton-like. I don't know why they just didn't say a eyeshadow or something, but start with foundation. So like they said, I'm using a sponge.
I'm not using my fingers.
Blend it in. It doesn't say anything about concealer. My foundation is pretty light coverage, so I will be applying a concealer. I'm sorry, I know that I should be following it,
Verbatim?
but you can see every spot of my acne. I need to cover it.
Not so pale.
I don't have a grey face paint and I don't have a grey foundation. What I do have is grey eyeshadow, and I'll mix it with my foundation and use that. Fingers crossed it all goes well. I just mixed up some foundation with grey eyeshadow. Did I make too much? I think I made too much. Okay, so actually that worked out pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna read from my phone over there. I'm so sick of taking it off and
Reading it down here.
I'm putting it back up for
TikTok, so it's staying over there, okay?
Anyways,
Keep your foundation or face paint in place by applying a pressed powder in a very pale shade. Does translucent count as pale?
I mean, it is white.
Okay, all powdered. Now, onto brows. Oh, I can't do this. I gotta take it off the stand.
I'm so sick of taking it off and reading it down here and putting it back up.
Apply brow liner.
I swear.
Start by making your brows appear more dramatic with a black brow liner or black eyeshadow. Do they mean like a black eyeliner? Like a pencil liner as like a brow liner?
I have to deviate from the rules.
I don't really technically have one. The most similar thing I have is a brow pomade. I also apply eyeshadow on top anyway, so. So what have you been up to this October? Have you gone out and picked pumpkins? Have you binged any scary movies recently? Have you done any spooky makeup looks? Let me know. Okay, eyeshadow. Use purple eyeshadow to create dramatic eye circles under your eyes. Apply the purple eyeshadow on your eyelids, on the area below your eyebrows, and under your eyes using a makeup brush. Alternatively, you can use red eyeshadow to give your eyes more of a
Blood.
look. Okay, so what am I gonna go for? I think I'm gonna go for the purple one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the purple one. I usually do red, so I am gonna go
Outside of my box.
I'm gonna use purple, like they said. Plus the girl in the tutorial used purple, so. Oh, this one's coming out. That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. It fell. It does not say to apply a primer, and there is absolutely no way in hell that eyeshadow is gonna stick to my
Dry ass lids.
So I'm applying a primer, you should too. I want to stick to exactly what they're saying, but sometimes they just leave out some very important details.
People don't know what highlighter.
I have to hurry this up. I want to go to Dollarama. I've been looking for these. Actually, it's in the background right there. They're like skull mason. They're skull mason jars, and I got it from Dollarama. I went yesterday, and I went to like actually 3 different Dollaramas yesterday, and I couldn't find them. But I gotta turn to a vampire first. That's the first mission of the day. So I'm gonna use the Norvina. Oh. I'm gonna use the Norvina 5 palette on eyelids, on the area below your eyebrows, and under your
Eyes.
Okay, so I didn't do much explaining here. So here I am.
Hello.
Voice over me. Starting off with a mauve plum shade and packing that onto the middle of the lid. Then with a bright lavender shade, I continued blending into the crease towards my eyebrows, which sounds a bit weird, but you know, you can see what I'm doing, most likely. After that, I'm taking a dark wine shade, packing and blending that into the outer and inner corner as well as the crease. You just hear all my bones break. Yep. So I'm actually gonna create like dark circles because I think that's what they want. Continuing the same process onto the bottom lash line as well as the other eye. Of course. Step number 4. Finish your eye look by applying black eyeliner along your waterline. Apply black eyeliner to the top of your eyes and smudge the eyeliner as well. The eyeliner should appear smoky and blended against your eyeshadow. It says for a glam vampire look, you may decide to create wings for your eyeliner. You can darken the eyeliner with black eyeshadow. I don't have a black pencil liner. Also applying black shadow to my lash line because I forgot my black liner. So I'm gonna use the the ABH cream color in Jet. Actually, I might apply a wing.
Get a little fancy in here, you know. What is next?
You can also apply black mascara to your eyelashes. This will make your eyes appear more bold and dark. If you are
Familiar
with applying false eyelashes, you can also use fake black eyelashes for a dramatic vampire
look.
Now, I happen to be
Very familiar.
with false eyelashes, so that is what I am gonna use.
Wait a minute.
I'm applying lashes now, but I haven't even done contour or highlight. Do they even say to do contour and highlight? Okay, so it talks about finishing up the eyes, and then it goes right into applying your lipstick. Who would have guessed it? I'm not gonna lie, I have to stray away from it for a little bit. Like, this doesn't look right, okay? I know it's straying away, but for some reason these wikiHow tutorials never cover the rest of your face clearly. See, that wasn't too hard, was it? Like, I don't understand. They want you to look like hollowed out and skeletal-like,
or whatever they said at the beginning.
Doing that technique at the beginning goes away after you powder it. So you have to add shadow on top of it to intensify it. Very rarely do I forget highlight. Well, that's kind of a lie. I do forget sometimes, but very rarely do I forget it after ranting about it, criticizing an article for not putting it in, and then proceed to not add it. But I find a way. I managed to in both wikiHow videos. I got so distracted with putting on my lashes that I forgot about highlight. I did the exact same thing after I just made a big deal about it. Wonderful, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Anyways,
I have to add highlighter, okay? Okay. You can't even really see the highlighter. It just adds like a little bit of shine. Apply lip makeup. Once you've completed the eye look,
which we have,
you can move on to your lips for a
dramatic
effect.
Give your lips a blood red look using red lipstick or red lip color. Before you apply lipstick, use a lip brush to outline your lips and make your lipstick stay put. Then apply the red lipstick to your lips. Make sure to cover both lips well and evenly. I planned on it. They didn't say it had to be bright. They didn't say it had to be dark. They didn't say anything. So I'm just gonna do a mixture. Lips are lined, now let's apply lipstick. Oh, it's a bit too bright. See, I feel that looks way better. Okay, 6. Insert white contact lenses. Okay, can we just take a moment to... What is happening? I don't even know if she's putting in contacts, is she? Oh yeah, she had brown eyes before and now she has like a lighter color. Those aren't white contacts. Insert white contact lenses. You can buy white contact lenses at your local drugstore or a costume shop. Maybe double check that. I don't know if you can buy them from your local drugstore, especially like non-prescription. Are they like FX lenses? I don't know. The ones I'm gonna be wearing, I don't know if you can buy them from your local drugstore. And be careful of what costume shop you buy them from. Buy from a reliable source. I have gotten all of mine from Pinky Paradise. I trust them. I've worn them for a couple of years now. But you really gotta make sure that you get them from a reliable source, because if you don't, they could be made of whatever materials you don't know. Vampires are often depicted as having eye color that ranges from soft dark gray, so like hers, to blood red.
if they're super hungry.
Okay.
I'm gonna use white contact lenses, that's what it specifically says, even though she put in gray ones. I'm not gonna apply them on camera because I have to go wash my hands, and there's no way I can do it on camera. I can barely put them in as it is. Lenses are in. I'm looking very spooky. So number 7, finish off the look with fake fangs and fake blood. Complete the vampire makeup by applying fake fangs and the fake blood. Use adhesive for the fangs. Attach them to your mouth or your teeth to your mouth. Apply the fake blood by holding the open tube by one corner of your lips. Let the blood drip out of the tube onto your face so it rolls down your chin and dries. Repeat the same process on the other side of the mouth so it looks like you have 2 long drips of blood by your mouth. The blood will help you look like a more convincing and scary vampire. And that's it. Also, can we just... I'm sorry. I feel bad. This girl did her best. But can we just like acknowledge the fact that she didn't apply any blood. She just smudged her lipstick. And I thought she was going to change into something more...
Vampire style.
But she's still wearing that polo. Now let's apply the fangs. I've only applied these fangs properly once. Okay, so this is what they look like. They are from Scarecrow. So basically what you do, take the fangs out. Comes with this little liquid. I don't even know what it is. Some liquid. They could be made of
Whatever materials, you don't know.
these little capsules that have some powder in them. And this mixing stick. Trying to recreate one of those scenes from Dracula or something.
Hit as hard as you can. Oh my God!
Okay, so it says holding onto the fang, flare up your lips and tilt your head back. Watch the clock for 5 minutes as the mixture hardens. Don't start the other fang until 5 minutes have passed. Leaving the first fang in place, customize the second fang, hold and wait 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know if 2 capsules is... I'm gonna use 2 capsules. So that's what it should look like. Gonna snap off this. Oh, I'm scared. The fuck is...
Choose your next words carefully.
Oh, it got on me. Okay, the first one. I didn't tie it. Ah. Oh god. It fell off. I'm gonna have to put it on this one because it's not sticking to this one. Okay. It's really difficult pulling it on her highlights.
A few moments later.
Okay, let's do the other one. No! It's not even sticking. It didn't stick to it.
2,000 years later.
Okay, let's just hope. Oh my god, now I can't even talk. Let's just hope that these don't fall out. Okay, so the last step is to apply blood to the corners of your mouth. So I'm gonna be using Mayron's Stage Blood. It's the only one that I have in a tiny bottle. I didn't feel like opening up the bigger bottle. So I'm just gonna squeeze it on to it like that. And then they said to put it on both sides. Should I do that? I don't know. Should I just keep one? You think 2 would be too much?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna keep one.
Oh man.
So this is the final look and I give it an A+. I really like it. Every time I do these looks, I'm like, it's wikiHow. It's gonna be bad. But it's not. It's honestly really good. Last time turned out really good. This time I didn't even add really anything to it that wasn't in it except for contour and highlight and a little bit of a darker lip, but they didn't say you couldn't do that. They just said a red lip. So good on you, wikiHow. This is super easy. It won't take you long. And you can really make it your own. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was entertaining. I hope I followed the wikiHow thing better than I did last time. I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Comment down below anything. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this look and the wikiHow article. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that too. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. I have to go take photos before this dries up. I want to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
It was at this moment that he knew. He up.
Oh my god, it wasn't even, you couldn't even hear me.
Somebody's outside. What if I open the door like this? It's like early September and I just open the door like, hi. I want to suck your... Is that what it is? I feel like, I honestly, legitimately feel like I belong in What We Do in the Shadows. What happened to my voice? How do I open this? It's cut right through it. Bro, why is this so hard to cut through?
Got them.
I want to say goodbye. Oh my god, I sound like Halsey.